I was thinking of the song that Jack sings about Andrew Miller's slider, and that's shoe tops. Left right-hander, he's always aiming for that back shoe, and by and large, except for last night, it works.
You know, and what makes that pitch effective, I threw a cutter, which was a smaller break, but if you throw the slider properly from lefty to righty, it looks like a fastball. That's the whole premise about a slider, right? It's not going to have the loop or right out of the hand. And because of the late break, they respect, honor, inner third, and then here, as you say, shoe tops.
Shoe tops.
Shoe tops,
aim for the shoe tops.
Back foot.
And the one thing I don't think we can emphasize enough is that when you look back at the careers of Betances and Miller, they were failed starters. These are guys who are now dominant relievers, but when they were drafted and when they came into the big leagues, they were supposed to be starters. But it just tells you the way that the game has changed. They are as valuable as any other pieces you could have on a team. They dominate out of the bullpen.
You know, it's funny you say that because Chapman, a couple years ago, remember, in spring training, they were talking about maybe making him a starter. Mm-hmm. This is the ultimate thing, and I think it's the great question. If you have a pitcher as dominant velocity-wise as these guys, and they're two-pitch pitchers, immediately the thought process is, can you flip them over 3 times? The velocity drops as a starter, but, you know, you say failed starter, right? Andrew Miller out of UNC. You know, is it a 2-pitch pitcher or a 3-pitch pitcher? Both of them, meaning Betances and Chapman, or Betances and Miller, are primarily 2-pitch pitchers.
I almost think it's a converted starter. Failed is kind of harsh, you know what? But the truth is that both of these guys, when they simplified things, became better pitchers. Andrew Miller gives Bobby Valentine some credit with the Red Sox. He was doing too much with his motion. He said, just simplify things. Lift it up, put it down. Lift your leg up, put it down. And with Betances, the ability to just focus on, I might have to face 3 or 4 batters, not 20 or 25 batters.
And just to add to Betances, the one thing I think about is perfecting 2 pitches, making it look like it's the same pitch coming because, you know, batters could sit there and go, oh, this is curveball, I see it. They don't see it.
You know, and you said it. I think the statistic I saw somewhere, 72% of Betances' pitch being curveballs for strikes. You know, that's the thing. If you got 2 pitch and you throw 98 to 100 and you could still throw your curveball, 83-mile-an-hour curveball for strikes, that's what makes his numbers crazy, 36 at-bats on the curveball with 25 strikeouts.